it should.
All right, we're gonna start off this video by asking you a question. Not you, you. Actually, both of you. Oh. Do you remember the video that has to do with whey protein a long time ago that I put in my vlog? 500,000 views now? He has no clue.
No clue.
No clue. Okay, so I created a video, and for all of you that are watching, that had to do with whey protein and why you shouldn't really be consuming it, or why it's not the best type of protein to be consuming. And I still hold true to that, although whey isolate is probably the quickest to be digested within your system, especially after a workout, or if you're missing a meal and you need something quick to consume and you're extremely hungry. So outside of that, I did some more research on whey isolate, whey protein in general, and it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's actually more so the ingredients that are in the products with that whey isolate or whey protein in general. And when you go to GNC, if you go to Vitamin Shop or any type of supplement stores, I want you to look out for these specific ingredients. That's why I have an iPad. I wanted to give you some like straight up content that I just looked up for the past like 2 days and did some research on, so that you can make a better judgment call when you're thinking, okay, long term, how do I want this to affect my body? Do I want to be able to build lean muscle consistently? Do I not want any acne? Do I want any digestive problems? This is what you need to be looking at. So first of all, soy. When you talk about soy products, generally you don't want them in anything that you're consuming, any food. I don't know what type of drinks you're drinking, but somehow you have soy in them. Don't drink them. What I'm really specifically pointing out is unfermented compared to fermented. So fermented, there's a lot greater benefits to that, but unfermented, there's many things. So here I talk about phytoestrogens, or they talked about phytoestrogens, not good for the body, obviously. Goitrogen, this has a huge effect on your thyroid, specifically hypothyroidism. And then hemagglutinin, that's a long word, I know it's a bit crazy. It decreases the oxygen in your blood cells, which obviously you need more oxygen in your body to recover quicker, to have a higher intensity when you're training. So you definitely do not want to be consuming much soy at all. Also, like soy protein. So look in the ingredients. If it says soy protein, soy is actually highly refined and it damages your thyroid, as I said. And then soy protein isolate, they put this a lot in different proteins because it is very cheap to make. It's a cheap GMO, and it's acidic, it's allergenic, it creates headaches, stomach aches, and things of that nature. And if you noticed, hey, I just drank a protein shake and now I gotta fart 100 times a minute. I don't know how you can do that, by the way. If you do it, definitely comment below. I'll give you a trophy. And then soy lecithin, this is actually the most common ingredient in any type of whey proteins. And there's a car right here, we're about to get smashed in the face. This actually causes the most nausea. That's a loud Jeep. That is a loud, oh, we got a Mercedes. Okay, about to whip out my Corvette and race them. Soy lecithin, it creates mostly nausea and stomach pains. And if you drink any protein shakes and you feel that sickness, you probably have some of these ingredients in them, or the other ones that I'm about to talk about in just a few minutes. You also have gluten. Gluten is extremely inflammatory to your digestive tract, so you want to try and stay away from gluten as much as possible. A little bit of gluten is not going to kill you, obviously. Long term, you're fine there. Hydrogenated anything. So, everyone talks about hydrogenated oils. Yes, that's hydrogenated. Hydrogenated means it's heated at a high temperature and it's denatured. Specifically, what I found is that it's rancid oil in the body, which then translates to trans fats to your body and the way you digest everything. So it's not good for you at all. Let's actually walk over here in the fog. It's really, really foggy here in Santa Monica, which is awesome. I get to run around and no one sees me because I'm white, but the white joke. Was that a bad white joke? Bad white joke. And then sugars. So obviously you do not want to be consuming much sugar at all. Sugar is correlated with cancer. It feeds cancer cells. Why would you want to be consuming sugar in your body all the time? So the least amount of sugar as possible. And then finally, artificial sweeteners. So this has to do with aspartame or sucralose. There's many different types of artificial sweeteners out there. I'm going to put them up on the screen so you understand that. So there's so many different types of ingredients that really affect you. These are the ones that I think are the most important to stay away from. And if you go to GNC, if you go to Vitamin Shop, ask or just look to see if they are in that specific protein shake that you want to take. Just because there's more calories does not mean it's better for you, does not mean you're gonna build more muscle, doesn't mean you're gonna burn more fat or anything like that. What it's gonna do is just, it's like a meal replacement, and also in addition to, hey, I need to get something quick in my system. I always say natural foods is number one, and then if you need a protein shake, consumer protein shake, BCAAs, creatine, all these different supplements. There's so many different things that it can help you with. Now, when you are consuming any type of proteins or any supplements, you obviously need a structured program, something that will help you in the long run. You need to be following specific reps, sets, volume, frequency, style of training. When are you high intensity? When are you low intensity? When are you medium intensity? And I do have programs at bodydesigntool.com that will help you specifically find something for your goals and build the body that you need. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Definitely help you out as much as possible. I'm Brendan. Josh is behind the camera. He's fallen over running into things because I made this much longer than it was supposed to be. That's a bush. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in. Any other videos you want produced, go ahead and comment them down below. #calisthenics. And I guess I'll see you next time. Peace. That white joke was so fire. Heck yeah. Josh thinks that it was like, are you kidding me? I love the fog because when I walk outside, nobody can see me.